All right, guys, we're back. It's our next Get to Know You. We're here with Xavier to my left, Range behind the camera, and myself, Dale. We're here week 2 of our season 2, and we're going to continue with our Hillsong series. Again, the next episode comes out Wednesday, podcast at 2, YouTube at 4. We'll be doing episode 2 if you're trying to watch it with us. Xavier said last week it's on Hulu. It's The Secrets of Hillsong, and we'll be talking about episode 2 on Wednesday. But right now we're doing Get to Know You. What do you have for us, Range?
So today's Get to Know You is a fill-in-the-blank question. It's going to be about our close friend group, 4 families. So one of the families will be the answer, and the question is going to be, who is most likely to blank?
And it's Disney stuff, correct?
Yes, and we're going.
And so is it the couple or is it just one of the people?
Whatever.
I'd say one of the people.
One of the people. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Who's on?
Right.
You got yours? I'm still kind of.
Yeah. One of y'all go first.
I can go first.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. See, mine's going to be a difficult one, though. I got a good one. Who is most likely to steal something when they're at Disney?
To steal something.
This may ruin friendships. The type of question that ruins friendships.
So, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
I feel like if it was a couple, I would have said the Armitars. If it was a person, I would have said Range. And here's why.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
No, here's why. I feel like my argument makes valid sense.
Wow.
Because I could see y'all in somewhere and the kids start acting crazy and you think you paid for it and you actually didn't.
Unintentionally.
Yeah, I don't know that any, I mean, if we're saying someone intentionally steals, I probably would say me.
I would say you.
Unintentionally, I feel like it would be you, in my opinion, because I could see the kids wilding out and just thinking you paid for it, you thinking Jess paid for it. Or
Yeah.
I could just see Jet grabbing something and being
walking
like,
out.
I'm out. Because there's
sure.
not doors in a lot of places. It's just open.
It's for sure.
And y'all get like 2 countries over and realize,
Yeah. If I was going to put a individual on intentionally, it would absolutely be Jet.
oh,
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I'd go next. Or I'll go
well,
next.
neither one of y'all, I'm the only one that answered it.
I said you.
Okay, so why? You said intentional.
Yeah.
Okay, then explain yourself, sir.
Because I could see, you seeing a coffee mug that you really like.
Oh.
And it being like overpriced or something like that. And you being like, you know what?
Just reverting back.
We'll just see what happens.
I mean,
Living life on the edge.
I don't know that I disagree with you. However, in my past where I did not live correctly, one thing I never did was steal. I did a lot of other things. Who would you have said?
I would actually probably say myself or Jessica. In the fact of, because they have a lot of stuff like maps and books and things like that that are not charged.
Right, they're free.
Right. So I could see one of us making a mistake and grabbing something off of a little spinny display,
Thinking it was
thinking
free.
that it was like a sticker book or coloring book or something.
Yeah.
For the boys. thinking
Here's
that
a
it's
better
free.
question then. So, back the first time I went to Disney it was just us in the Hudsons. They have the maps that
Yeah.
are free, and I found out that people will especially the holiday maps because we went at holiday time. People will on eBay and stuff will buy them for $3 a piece.
Really?
Want them. Is it stealing?
Knowing that you're going to
Sell
it?
them, and maybe you grabbed 50.
Did you grab 50 of them?
Answer the question. I did not grab 50. I grabbed,
grabbed 25.
I grabbed way more than 50.
Way more than 50.
and sold them? It's stealing.
It's
Is it stealing? They're free. Like they're free.
I
What do you think? I feel like they're free, and it doesn't anywhere say take one.
mean-
Every park. Like I literally still have some. I didn't even sell them all. Like I still have some from
Wow.
2014.
I mean,
You
we
think
took
you know a guy.
we took multiples.
yeah, because I
But
told y'all that
for
secret.
Jessica, no, well, Jessica made y'all signs out of them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is it stealing or is it just being greedy? I think it's just being greedy.
I think it's more greedy than stealing,
Yeah.
Wow.
maybe.
So okay.
So I was right.
It
I mean,
So I was right.
I would say you
It
have
wasn't
a, I
coffee
would
mugs.
say you have a leg to stand on.
it
It
ain't
wasn't
a coffee
it wasn't
mug,
coffee
but-
mugs.
It's
It
just
was
us
a mess.
getting down to the definition of stealing.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
I actually have one. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead,
But
go
No,
ahead.
I have one, and then I have a feeling I'm gonna stump y'all,
Oh.
and so I'm not gonna go first.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah. Mine
ahead.
is easy.
yeah.
Who is most likely to lose it on their kids first?
Like first
Like-
trip?
No, just
Oh, on the trip.
On
On
the
the trip
trip.
is coming
On our
out.
trip
Most
coming
likely
who
to
is
lose it on
most
their kids.
likely to.
Ooh, that's a toughie.
It-
I could see
Now, whenever you say first, this means like first after we get past the gate.
Yes.
Okay.
so not it because I mean I could see Eric losing it in the airport. Still in Colorado.
Yeah, and I can see me losing it on my kids on our way on the drive.
trying to get out of the house loaded
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I'm losing it.
Yeah,
So we're
so-
saying, but you in the park,
the
like
park.
the magic
In
is
the park.
happening.
The magic is
Magic
there.
is happening.
I say we're at Disney Springs. That first day, who's going to lose it?
See, I think that's different though than the park. I feel like Disney Springs is different because my answer's still the same. Am I going first?
Go ahead.
I'm going Jessica because her expectations for her boys are extremely too high already for this trip.
Yeah.
Like she expects they're terrified of mascots, but she thinks they're gonna love this. Like, and they're not. Like
No.
they're gonna meet characters and freak out, and I feel like that is gonna get her.
Yeah.
Like quick. Like especially if like everybody else's kids see Mickey run up and want to get a picture of Mickey, and her boys are like, no. I could see her
Yeah.
releasing the Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go with Xavier. Because I can see because we all have that picture perfect moment that we want to take the first picture
I
in
can
the
see that.
park and all that. And
Zavi Roundhouse kicking
oh,
somebody.
yeah, for sure.
See, that's not going to get me. Like picture taking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That doesn't get me because I don't like taking pictures. So
Right.
What's going to get me because I agree with you.
So you're you too.
Yes, I would say me as well.
I would have
agree
said
with
you, except we've had multiple pool days where Jess is convinced that the characters are not going to be an issue, and I think she's lost her mind. Like,
Well, it's gonna get me before we take pictures, like in front of the castle or whatever, because Zavi's going to run off somewhere,
Yeah.
and then that's going to, and it's like
Yeah.
we're having the conversation now, like you can't just do
can't
this.
just run off.
It's gonna be a lot of people type of thing, and I can see him, ooh, squirrel, and
sure.
going,
Yeah.
and doing something, and then me losing it whenever I do find him. So I definitely see me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, but let's be real clear. It won't be if you just said funniest losing on your kids, it's Eric. Because somewhere along the trip, and it ain't
He's
even a kid,
going
it's
to
going to be
say-
one of his older boys is
It's
going to
going-
ask him a question, and he's going to give us a good moment.
He's going to give us
Yeah.
an amazing moment.
sure.
I'm thinking of one right now that I'm not going to repeat. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so who is the first to buy the souvenir? Not
Hey.
the refillable, the
Okay.
souvenir popcorn bucket.
I feel like that's a close race between you and Eric. It depends.
I
on,
was about to say.
so
it's
if
between
not knowing the bucket, I would say you. Depending on the bucket, it could be Eric.
Eric. Yep.
Because I don't feel like you care as much about the souvenir buckets as a
As much as
refillable bucket.
and just the popcorn itself.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I feel like my initial answer is Eric because I could see him getting the limited edition
Limited
bucket
edition. If it's limited edition,
Yep.
and getting
Eric's the
the
guy.
refillable bucket too
yeah,
because he likes popcorn as well.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. So absolutely, Eric.
Even though
Because I actually we only have one of the souvenir buckets.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like I
Refillable.
like collecting the refillable buckets better than the souvenir buckets.
because I even try to say that you should collect the souvenir ones because you love popcorn so much.
Yeah.
It won't be me. I can promise you that. It won't.
But there's no doubt I am.
It's a
getting- and-
2-man race between you and.
Oh, for
Eric.
sure.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I
But
thought you were going to say the first person to buy a souvenir. I'm like, oh, that's going to be me.
Oh, I was about to say. Well, that's what I said. I said, "Dang," but I let you finish.
yeah.
Or we could say, "Who's going to be the first to steal a souvenir?"
Okay,
Yeah,
I haven't. It's still debatable. It's still up in the. I mean, people in the don't get in the comments. Y'all go
yes, yes. Get in the comments.
I
Get in
feel
the comments.
like if you want me only to take one map, say one per
One
person.
per,
One per person.
Take one, please.
Just take one, please.
No,
One per
No.
person.
it's assumed that
If there
you're
was-
not going to take
so
it and
here-
then steal.
If there's
And
a
sell.
sign that says "Take one, please,"
I would only take
how
one.
many are you taking?
I would only take one. If it said only take one, I won't do it.
That'd
But
be difficult for me because, like, you telling me I can't do
Yeah.
something.
What are you telling me?
which to me would
What
be a
are you trying to tell
ridiculous
me?
statement because like I can only have one per person, but I got 5 people in my
Yeah,
family,
so I'm
so
going
I
to pick
get
up 5 of them
I get 5. Like
and look for a loophole.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
See, we
Yeah.
could have even asked the question: who's most likely to buy the most ridiculous thing that you regret? As like whether it's
Oh
like
wow!
on the trip.
Oh wow!
Range.
That was
You
not.
buy
That
some-
was not. This is Disney talk. That was not Disney.
The Norway with the musk.
Oh no, I like that. I would do that again.
Oh, Guillermo.
Yeah. No, what I figured he's talking about.
Oh, your watch.
It was not. It was
I
not
didn't
for
even
me.
think about. No, I was. Yeah, Fossil Watch.
Yeah.
After he literally earlier in the day said, "Who in their right mind comes to the theme park and goes and buys a watch?"
A watch.
Yeah.
And you bought a watch.
So did.
Later on in the day,
Yeah.
came out with
But again, it was Universal, and there was multiple drinks.
yeah.
Yeah. So
It was
Explains
different.
it all.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, but
absolutely.
you had it was a necessity buy, but it was a ridiculous buy.
Oh, we'd be up there. For sure. Between me and Lauren, we'd be up there.
I mean,
Because it's just all just rationale goes out the window whenever you're at Disney.
oh, you ain't telling me nothing. I collect magic bands.
Yeah.
I
bought me a Mickey suitcase.
So did.
A small one for like $120. And I'm like, this is a great
You
buy.
feel good about yourself too.
This is a great buy.
Happy
Who
about
else
it.
can say they got anybody in this friend group got luggage from the Contemporary?
I don't.
I know. I do not.
Exactly.
I do
Who
have-
does? This guy.
Yes, you do.
Yes. Yes.
So-
Yeah, that's awesome.
Interesting. Good round. Undoubtedly, I am the thief.
I was right.
yeah.
I was spot on.
I mean, I feel like they're free. They're free. Like if I'm,
They're free, and you went and sold them.
that's my choice. What I do with my free material is on me. You gave it to
And it
me
was
free.
premeditated. They didn't give it to you.
They offered it. They offered it to me, and I said,
It was
"Thank you,
It was
thank
premeditated.
you," and then I sold them.
Yeah.
I think you're just jealous.
I think
Yeah,
that's
please.
the part that makes it stealing is that it was premeditated.
It was
premeditated.
premeditated.
You knew you were gonna
daggone
sell 'em.
right. I'm not carrying
Yeah.
because it's heavy. I was not carrying them around
And,
all day.
I think it would be different if you went to the park, you grabbed 5 for your family,
Huh.
and then got back home and seen, oh wait, people buy these. I have these left over.
I've got 5 of them. I sell 4 of them.
Yeah.
I had 5 times 50.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. And you thought about it beforehand.
I did. You daggum right, I did.
So,
and I sold.
Thief.
There you go. Well, clearly, I need better friends. So thank you
No,
for
clearly we need a better friend.
I
We're
need
gonna
to
go to
give
jail messing around with you.
They free. Thank y'all for watching our Get to Know You. Don't forget, Wednesday, our next Hillsong episode 2 comes out. Podcast at 2, YouTube at 4, and thanks for being with us, guys. See you on Wednesday.